They have nerves of steel, ironclad stomachs, and special aircraft that routinely fly right into the storms.
But they met their match in Hurricane Melissa this week when hurricane hunters were forced to turn back from their mission to collect weather data.
Our chief transportation correspondent, pilot Mackay Beeler, is here to tell us why the storm proved too much for these brave flyers, forcing them to abandon their mission. Mackay, this is not an everyday occurrence.
No.
Usually they can get through these things.
Yeah, they can tough it out, and the planes can tough it out, but we'll see. So before Melissa turned Jamaica into a war zone, meteorologists and pilots had clues this was no ordinary hurricane. Its massive size and organized nature resembled Katrina. It had the distinction of being the strongest tropical system in the Atlantic basin so far this year. And while hurricane hunters and pilots are specially trained to fly in stomach-churning turbulence, Melissa proved to be too much, potentially exceeding aircraft structural safety limits, forcing the pilots to return back to base as a precautionary measure. Air Force Reserve pilots, along with National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, well, they make up the military, civilian, and NOAA pilots. They fly WC-130 Super Hercules aircraft, along with P-3 Orion and other planes, to fly research, reconnaissance, and collect data like wind speed and create 3D views of the storm structure. According to reports, riding through Melissa was just too rough with higher than normal forces. That according to the Hurricane Hunters Facebook. You know, they're based out of Biloxi, Mississippi, with hangars in Lakeland, Florida, and St. Croix, Virgin Islands. These aircraft must undergo inspections after flying through storms before they can return to service.
Okay, that makes sense. They're going through a lot. What kind of inspections are we talking here?
So when you fly, you ever notice the wings kind of flex? They flex so they don't break. And airplanes have to fly at certain airspeeds. In smooth air, they can fly faster. In turbulent air, we have turbulent penetration airspeeds, maneuvering speeds, we power back. But if it's just darn too rough, things can break. It's like driving over a speed bump. If you speed over a speed bump too fast, you can hurt your car, you can do damage. But if you slow down, it's not so bad. Same thing with rough air, but this apparently was just so rough, they thought, well, let's just turn back. And then they inspect to make sure there are no cracks or fatigue damage, structural damage to the aircraft.
Have you ever been in a hurricane or flown through one as a professional pilot?
I have flown above a hurricane many times through the Honda jet. Out of Florida, we had hurricanes down there. This was in 2020 and tropical storms. If you're above them high enough, we were at 43,000 feet. Smooth air. Now, years before that in Rocky Mount, there were the remains of a hurricane on the East Coast. We were in the bands of it, down low, trying to land at Rocky Mount, rough as you know what. It was so turbulent, the instrument panel was, and you're just holding on for dear life. Nobody likes that.
Okay, so there's obviously danger in that type of turbulence, Mackay. How do you combat that as a pilot? What is that like for you?
We don't like it. It's rough, but if I'm at the flight controls, believe it or not, I'm able to handle it better than you sitting in the back.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Passengers, because they don't know what to expect, whereas I'm kind of riding through it. So we slow down, and we avoid it if we can, of course.
Yes.
You avoid it if you can. We're not stupid. You don't want to. It's just like thunderstorms. Same thing. You don't fly through a thunderstorm. It can destroy the airplane.
Yeah.
We're grateful for the hurricane hunters with the Air Force, so they give us a lot of good info. It's a dangerous mission for sure.
Yes.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.